Okay, that's what happens when you dog sit at someone else's house. The phone will inevitably ring and leave a message after the tone. All right, so we're up to John 6. We're going to start in verse 60. The heading is the words of eternal life. I think I'm going to take my glasses off for this. Those are more distance glasses than anything else. All right, we got a lot of highlighting and underlining and circling and bolding in this Bible, so I'm just gonna read the words of eternal life. That's the heading. Many of his followers heard this and said, "This is after he said, 'Eat my flesh, drink my blood.'" So just for context, if you haven't seen the last one, I'm reading through the book of John. We're finally through and almost done with chapter 6. And I think there's like 29 chapters, if I can remember. But my brain goes everywhere. So let's just focus. Many of his followers heard this and said, "This teaching is too hard. Who can listen to it?" It's a legitimate question. That's my commentary. Without being told, Jesus knew that they were grumbling about this, and so he said to them, "Does this make you want to give up?" That's such a great question. Because I feel like that sometimes. I feel like I just want to give up. But do I? Nay, nay. I press in. Suppose then that you should see the Son of Man go back up to the place where he was before. That was a question. What gives life? What gives life is God's Spirit. Man's power is of no use at all. The words I have spoken to you bring God's life-giving Spirit. Yet some of you do not believe. Jesus knew from the very beginning who were the ones that would not believe and which ones would betray him. Verse 65. And he added, "This is the very reason I told you that no one can come to me unless the Father makes it possible for him to do so." Because of this, many of Jesus' followers turned back and would not go with him anymore. So he asked the 12 disciples, "And you, would you also like to leave?" Now, all right, just him asking that is so de profundos, it's so profound, because he's giving the chosen a choice. He's giving the chosen a choice. He's like, are you done with me? And his heart is hurting. I can imagine his heart is just thinking, and I mean, that's just like, it's a profound question. Oh, would you also like to leave? Wow. Simon Peter answered him, "Oh, I'm a Peter kind of gal. I can throw him down like Peter. I get what he does because he is so heartstruck by Christ. I mean, there's at one point he's like, I would do whatever you want, and I'm on it. Like, he was the defender. He cut this guy's ear off. That comes later, and Jesus puts it back on as a whole new other thing. Let's just keep going. Simon Peter answered him, "Lord, to whom would we go?" Where would we go? Like, what? Like, you have the words of life. Like, he sees this already, and he's just completely undone. Completely undone. Yeah, you have the words that give eternal life, and now we believe and know that you are the Holy One who has come from God. Now, he's using the plural we because he's a part of the group. So this is the collective. This isn't, he could have said I, but he said we. And I love that we because he's part of the group. He's an autonomous person, that's in the group with Jesus. And this is John's account. So let me let's see. Okay. So we get to verse 70. I mean, I want to read more. I'm so on fire for this. I feel really convicted too. There's a lot of stuff in this. 70. Jesus replied, I chose the 12 of you, didn't I? Mic drop. Just mic drop. I chose you. Didn't I? Wasn't I the initiator? Wasn't I the one who came to you and then you said, yes? How far are you willing to go with Christ? How far are you willing to do what you need to do in order to follow Christ? Yet one of you is a devil. Yeah, that is the... Yep. He was talking about Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot. For Judas, even though he was one of the 12 disciples, was going to betray him. Now, Peter denied him. Judas betrayed him. There is a difference. When you start comparing the 12 to each other, the only one there's a thought, or there's a phrase with sympathy for the devil. You don't do that. You don't do that. And I'll tell you why. Because we were never meant to go to hell. We were never meant to go to hell. The hell is for Satan and the demons. We are given a lifeboat, a life jacket. We grab on, and we're on our way. We're set. That doesn't mean that we can do whatever we want. That means that I am bound by what Christ has said and does in my life daily to move forward into eternal life. Now, I'm speaking this in faith. I can't speak to this in my flesh. I can't speak to this when I'm tired or when I'm angry. This is faith talking. This is faith talking. Okay, so we're done with chapter 6 altogether. If you want to go back and read it, I really encourage you to read it. I'm already up to almost 8 minutes on this thing, and I could go and read this until my throat just goes numb. I'm just going to go, let's see, how many chapters does John have? Looks like it has 20... There's so much writing in this. I love it. It's like a treasure map, like an Indiana Jones Bible. It has 21 verses. 21 chapters, forgive me. I think I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of 7 just because there's so much to unpack here. Now, just please be kind. There's so much that I don't know. I'm reading this. I think I originally wanted to do this for myself, and now it's completely gone beyond me. And whoever reads this, I am not a perfect person. I am saved by grace. And the things that I say, the tongue is a fire. And I am learning of him. I'm learning of Christ. And will continue to learn of Christ. And need to have that in me all the time. I think I'm gonna pause it here. We're gonna start with chapter 7 another time. But we just finished chapter 6. And so we're gonna just leave it at that. And we'll come back another time. God bless you guys. Bye.